Profiling is a 5-tier baiting method that I've used to great effect this year. The main reason why I do this is in order to keep my spots going over a prolonged period of time due to the campaigns on the lakes that I'm fishing. The first part of the stage and the most important bit is hydration of bait. Okay, I air dry it for about 24 hours, but the key thing is making sure that it's properly air dried. So I highly recommend a 10 kilogram air dry bag, very similar to our Shimano one here, where ultimately you can keep the boilies mixing around over 24 hours so there's no moisture in them whatsoever, because this is, like I said, the most important phase. I implement that into a bucket, and also with that, I actually add 10mm shelf life boilers as well, just to mix the sizes up and keep the carp grubbing around. Once that's been put in the bucket, I then add my first part, which is the Monster Tiger Red Ammo Liquid. That then soaks in a bucket for 24 hours, and that's the key stage to make sure that it's all mixed up and it actually takes it all on. Then the second part is my ultimate favourite, which is the chili hemp. I usually put about half a jar in that, and again give it a good shake and let that rest for about 12 hours again. So there's 36-hour process done already. Next stage, really important stage, and something that's really not used very much in the carp scene these days, but I use it to great effect, and that's crushed hemp. Again, I use about half a packet in amongst this, tip it all into my bucket, give it all a good shake, and then let it rest for about 12 hours. Now the most important part of profiling, okay, is this little baby here, CSL Liquid. It's such old school, it's just not used anymore at all, but what I do is once I've got everything mixed in together, I put about half a bottle into this, and this acts as my binder. What this does, it makes everything cling onto the boilie, so when I put it out in the water, it's constantly kicking out different food signals throughout the water column for at least 24-36 hours, and it works for me for great effect overnight on minimal time. Give it a go and you see your results for yourself.